Hey, Gemini, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your May 2022 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Gemini and take a look at what messages your spiritual team has for you. So your angels, your spirit guides, loved ones, animals, we'll take a look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Gemini, right away here, your angels are coming in strong, saying you are supported, and you can see the wings in the background here. So I feel like you are being supported as you put yourself out there. You become vulnerable. For some of you, this is vulnerability in relationships. For others of you, this is in your career. Know that you are supported on this new path. Some sort of new beginning, new endeavor is what I am sensing here. And again, you can see the angel wings in the background, and you can see that spirit is holding this egg. So I feel like you are supported along this journey. It says people come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return, often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So again, I'm just getting the energy of support, your soul tribe at this time. You may be calling in your soul tribe. Some of you may be calling in a soulmate or asking even your ancestors or loved ones who have crossed over, whether this is your father or even your mother energy. I was getting parental energy as I was shuffling your cards here. So some of you may have lost family members that you may be calling in for support at this time. And this is spirit saying that you are supported, especially as you go towards some new endeavors in the month of May. We're going to clarify and dive into this energy as well. So let's take a look and see what this support is all about for you. Right away. Oh, wow. Right away showing up here, we have the Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, this certainly does have to do with your finances, possibly celebrating a new job opportunity, a raise, money coming your way, because there was a time here where possibly you weren't the best at money, with money. You may have had a lot of it and then lost it, or you may have lost it and then accumulated a lot of it, because they're just showing me money slipping out of hands at this time. Or not at this time, but in the past here. So I feel like you're celebrating getting your finances in order, celebrating again some sort of new job or a promotion here. But the Queen of Pentacles is very resourceful. She's very abundant and very practical with her money and with her resources. And she's also good at putting things together here. So physical pleasures, beauty. Other people enjoy the fruits of your labor here, Gemini. So I feel like you are supported as some of you change careers or as you build your nest egg, because again, they're supporting the egg here. So this could be a nest egg of money here. This could be a new opportunity that you are being vulnerable by putting yourself forward. So know that you are fully supported at this time. For others of you, this could be, a challenge that you're going through within your home life, your personal life as well. Now, it could be even a sister or a female energy showing up for you with this Queen of Pentacles, somebody who does feel like home. So please take that as it resonates. But the good news is the Three of Cups showing up is about family. It is about friends. Again, it could be about passing a test, a reunion, a wedding reception, some sort of news of a birth or a job. It's a circle of kindred spirits here. So you are supported as you move forward on your soul's journey. Very beautiful message. Gemini, we have embraced the moment showing up here. They're actually showing me a small dog. I feel like it could be white colored, or have patches of white as well. So if you've lost a small dog, or if there's a small white, almost a again, it could be patches, or it could just be white, or like an off-white as well. I feel like there's energy of coming in and bringing a sense of lightheartedness to your world. It says embrace the moment. Enjoy being in the now, just as you enjoy taking your pets out for a walk, or throwing the ball for the animal. I feel for you, Gemini, this is about you enjoying what's right in front of you here, enjoying the energy. It says, embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel any negative emotions. It says, try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening, Gemini, is that you're changing your energy. You're changing and ascending in a new direction here because you are supported. I keep getting new beginnings showing up like crazy, but let's take a minute here and clarify the embrace the moment. What does this mean for Gemini in the month of May? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. This is really wonderful. All right, we have wish fulfillment, judgment, and the 8 of Pentacles. This is powerful stuff here. This is you embracing whatever that celebration is that we've seen. You are fully supported. The universe wants you to know that if you have been wishing for things to turn out a certain way, if you've been wanting to manifest a job, a relationship, you know, a move, a home, whatever this is for you here, wish fulfillment is saying embrace the moment, enjoy something that is coming your way here, because the judgment card is about your purpose, your calling. It's about bettering your life here, changing your life for the better. There's an awakening that is happening within you. There's a soul renewal here, offering up a second chance to do something differently this time around, Gemini. There's a rebirth here, a rite of passage. So be sure that anything that you have been avoiding in the past, especially when it comes to healing or moving towards your calling, this is saying don't ignore that any longer. Don't ignore your purpose, your calling. If any wounds from the past are coming up again, make sure you can heal them so you can move forward. Don't avoid this change because it is inevitable. And don't judge yourself here is what this judgment card is saying. And literally you have the judgment energy showing up saying don't judge yourself or others. So I feel that there is something showing up here in the month of May where you're actually allowed to be vulnerable, open yourself up and master your craft. Now the 8 of Pentacles is the card of you're putting your best efforts forward, loving what it is that you do and continuously moving in that direction because you're changing your life for the better. And you see that taking these little steps now are affecting you in a very large way. So keep practicing what it is that you're doing. Keep staying open, stay vulnerable here. A lot of people shy at the word vulnerability. They think vulnerability is a weakness, but it absolutely is not, especially in your energy here. This is about dedication, gaining knowledge. It is very fortuitous for those that are in the design, art, education, music, whatever it is here that you are being very creative about. This could be a creative expression. Maybe some of you are moving in a brand new direction, opening up a business, opening up a YouTube channel, an Etsy shop, putting your name out there, getting a website out there. Whatever this is here, you are putting the energy and effort into, and you're fully supported. And it's a wish fulfillment here. And some of you may be afraid that other people will judge you for what it is that you want to do. Let those fears fall to the wayside, because one of my favorite quotes, what other people think of you, Gemini, is none of your business. And I say that in the lightest way. It really isn't. It's just their projection of themselves. It really has nothing to do with you. But get ready, because whatever it is you've been wanting, the universe fully supports you. So embrace this powerful time showing up in the month of May. Beautiful. Now we have the breathe card showing up. Now this is about you really paying attention to the vital bridge between your body and your soul. It talks about this connection, the inside, the outside, connecting to spirit. And I feel that this is saying here, the universe is supporting you with every breath you take here. Every breath you take. They're actually giving me that song, every breath you take, every move you make, I'll be watching you. So that may be somebody's song, or somebody may have a loved one. That may have been their song. I'm not quite sure, but they're giving me that energy of every breath you take, every move you make, I'll be watching you. But it's a positive energy, not a creepy energy, Gemini, but it's very positive. And it's saying here, some of you may be focusing or need to focus on your breath work instead of taking those quick, deep breaths from the heart chakra here. Make sure you're really taking those deep breaths in from the belly, from the solar plexus. So breath work is going to be very important. For some of you, this is about that solar plexus. This is about reclaiming your power. instead of giving it away to other people or letting other people take your power away through judgments. Don't let other people's actions or their projections bring you down in the month of May. Let's clarify the breath card here for you, Gemini, and see what comes in. Okay, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is showing up in reverse. So this could be somebody who's like a father figure. For other people, it can be somebody who is very dominant, or it can even be an authority figure, whether it's a boss, perhaps it's the government, a police officer, whoever this is that has some sort of power of authority here. Please take this as it resonates, but don't let somebody's power or their dominance belittle you or admonish you, Gemini. And this is a really very powerful message showing up with this Emperor energy. But the Emperor is saying, learn to question. Don't just go with the flow or go with the crowd. Learn to speak up. Learn to question other people's moves or other people's beliefs or morals. And I say that in a way of not questioning theirs per se, but questioning yours. If something doesn't feel right, question it further. Don't just go with the flow because somebody may have more power. And last here, we have the Two of Swords. There may be a decision that you will be making regarding some sort of authority or some sort of power figure in your life. So very important energy, choices coming up, but remember, very importantly, support is on your side. Spirit has your back. Spirit has your best interest at heart here. Now let's take a look. The next message we have is let go. Very powerful. You can see here that these leaves are fall colored leaves. So there's something that may have transpired, and I feel like another energy got this. It may have been Aries as well, if you have Aries in your chart, Gemini. But the letting go energy says that something may have started or started to take place around September, October, even November of last year, 2021. And you may be finally releasing something for good in a year's time frame. So again, this upcoming September, October, November of 2022, you may be fully releasing or letting go of some sort of energy. Excuse me. Now this could be a belief. It could be a pattern. It could be a person. It can be a career. It's just something that isn't aligning on your soul's path any longer, especially because you do have that Judgment card. There's a second chance to go in a new direction here, Gemini. So letting go talks about once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all of the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, which you have, as we only have your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. They're giving me the name Ellie, E-L-L-I-E or Ellie. Please take that as it resonates. So I do feel for a lot of you, excuse me, you may be letting go of, again, a situation that is less than ideal, but something that you needed to learn for your soul to ascend and advance. So there will be celebration here. There will be triumph. There will be forward movement. So release any outcome or any attachments that you may have had to a certain situation. But we're going to take a look and clarify and see what this is for you. Now, what is it that you're releasing? What is it that you're letting go of? Do you want those? Okay, Spirit does want those cards. Thank you. All right, what do we have here? We have, oh my gosh, we have the Seven of Cups. So something that you are finally making a decision on. You're making a decision and you're letting it out there. You're putting it out there for the universe to support you. And I feel like it's something you've been weighing up because remember, you got that Two of Swords energy. So something you were kind of going back and forth. Your head may have been telling you one thing and your heart telling you another. The Two of Swords is about needing to make a decision. And here we see you making a decision and letting it go. Because you have the Ten of Swords. Once you make some sort of a decision, you're going to feel the weight of the world kind of come off your shoulders here. Something that you felt was not only just a heavy burden, but something that was difficult for you to finally really come through. But the good news is you are manifesting a brand new beginning. And that's what I was seeing in the very beginning of your reading was a new beginning. But you are supported as you go through this transition, as you go through this change, Gemini. Gemini. So embrace the moment, take a deep breath, Spirit has your back, and let go of some sort of expectation or outcome and just go with the flow. They're just showing me flow is going to be very important for you as well. But the Magician here says, Gemini, that you have all of the tools available to you. You have the necessary tools to manifest what it is that you want. This is also about your skills, your talents, taking action and using your beautiful power that you have, because you're not letting anybody take that power away from you. So for example, let's say that you've been working in a career where you have a boss who's very dominant or domineering, and they don't really listen to you, and they just kind of shut your ideas down. And at times it makes you feel helpless or powerless. This is saying here, stand your ground. Even though we don't have the stand your ground, as Spirit's giving me, stand your ground, step into the energy of your power, because you're quite brilliant, Gemini, and you can manifest whatever you want in your life. And you see that with that wish fulfillment card, that 9 of Cups. So whatever you're manifesting here is going to be quite beautiful. But remember, manifestation works in both ways. So keep your thoughts positive so you are attracting the good things that you want in your life. Now, last but not least, we have the Seek card here. So this is really wonderful. So a lot of you have been going inward. You've been seeking guidance. You may have been seeking it externally as well. Maybe you're watching a little more YouTube. Maybe you've been asking your friends for support and guidance. Perhaps you have been reaching out to your spiritual team. I feel like a lot of you are really taking a look at the power of Spirit, knowing that Spirit exists in all things. It says everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of Spirit, including you, Gemini. We are all one with Spirit and always will be connected to one another. So I feel like you are manifesting in your outer world what you're feeling in your inner world. You can see here in this card, it's almost like the window of the soul, right? And it looks like she's wearing a little bit of a curtain. And I feel like you are pulling that curtain to the side here to really let out what's inside of you here, what it is that you truly are seeking for yourself. Let's clarify and get some answers regarding the seeking energy, because they're actually giving me the High Priestess showing up here. So I feel the High Priestess. Oh, wow. You have the Judgment card again. This is great. And I'll tell you why in just a moment. But they're giving me the High Priestess energy as well. So I feel like your intuition is actually very good, spot on. You have the 3 of Cups again with Judgment. This is, wow. There's no such thing as coincidence here, Gemini. So let's take a look into this. So again, what we're clarifying is what it is that you are seeking at this time. And you're going inward, manifesting externally as well. But we have the Judgment card, the 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. So in the middle, smack dab here, what it is that you're manifesting is a brand new beginning, a second chance, some sort of redemption, or some sort of purpose or calling. You want to move in the direction of your dreams. You want to change your life for the better. I mean, who doesn't, right, Gemini? But this is saying here that if you've been asking for some sort of forgiveness or, again, redemption, or if you've been judging yourself or judging others, it's time to let that all go, because there's a brand new beginning coming in for you. A beginning that you never thought possible. I feel like in a million years. For some of you, this could be a job or a relationship that you were in for 20 years and you just kind of assumed, or maybe you thought that you would just continue to live the rest of your life in that relationship or in, a job. But this is saying that you are feeling that fire, that inspired passion within you. Your soul is stirring here for a redemption here, a second chance to live life again, especially if you've been void of some sort of passion regarding your career, regarding romance, regarding your health. There's a second chance to do something differently this time around. For others of you, maybe you had a close call, a brush up with, could have been an accident. It could have been, a health issue that you felt like you were on the edge of, you know, maybe crossing over, going home. I feel like some of you really hit some sort of a wall in a situation, and you're realizing that you cannot, nor do you even want to go in that direction any longer. And the Judgment card is saying here that there is a rite of passage. You've learned all you've needed to learn in a certain situation, and it's time for you to move forward and live your best life. I just heard that coming in quite strong. I feel from a younger male energy, live your best life. Now, this could be somebody's brother, somebody's uncle as well, or just a male energy who's crossed over younger than they should have, because I just heard only the good die young, or maybe somebody had said that. But the good news is we have the Three of Cups showing up again, mirrored with the Three of Wands. Both beautiful cards. Threes represent creativity. In tarot, they represent harmony, union, advancement. And the Three of Cups is celebrating with your friends, with your family. It's the news of a job, a birth, a raise, again, passing a test, a reunion. If you've been feeling left out of life, now is the time for this brand new expansion of opportunities with this Three of Wands coming in, saying the time is now. You've made a choice, or you have a choice that you will be making here in the month of May, where it will allow you to stay optimistic and allow you to don't take your eye off the prize here. I feel like you're finally moving forward. So once the decision has been made, there is a sense of, you know, letting it go to the universe, but don't take your eye off the prize here, the big picture of things. So Gemini, you have some really powerful changes coming in for the better in the month of May, but you may have, again, some decisions that need to be made. So let's take a look and see what your soul is really trying to bring into light in the month of May for you. What do you need to know? They want two from the Soul Truth deck. All right. Oh, wow. And this makes sense. Your second card here. Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you, Gemini, is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Your soul action is this. Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is blank. So that's something I want you to ask yourself. Release the buried shame. And that's why you have that Judgment card showing up twice. There's something here that you can release, whether, again, it's forgiveness, shame, bitterness, anger, jealousy, whatever those human emotions may be showing up for you. It's time to bury that shame. And last but not least, your soul wants to know, what are the dominant emotions that run my life? How do you feel your day, Gemini? Is it stressful or is it full of joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin filling every day with what we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. Today's soul action, Gemini, is this. Lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? Very important energy there. I'm going to read that one more time. Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? So a lot of you will be achieving some sort of success, but perhaps it's the success in the decision that you make here. Maybe it's not even about, again, some sort of achievement, achievement on a tangible level, on an earthly level. Perhaps it is something within yourself that you are being brave. Maybe you're taking a big leap of faith, being vulnerable, putting yourself out there, whatever that looks like to you, Gemini, and make sure you are taking a look, a deep, hard look at what emotions do dominate your everyday life. And if it is stress, if it is anger, if it is anxiety, how can you rewrite that script to bring in more trust, more joy, and more peace? Because again, you are the creator of your own life. You have that magician energy. You have the tools at your disposal to manifest the life that you want to live for yourself. So very powerful energy, Gemini. Again, you are fully supported as you embrace some sort of big change, some sort of decisions. I feel like you will be excited about embracing the moments that show up for you in the month of May. Take a deep breath here. Focus on breath work. Focus on your body, what your body is trying to tell you, your intuition as well. Letting go of a situation that just isn't serving you any longer. And it may be this buried shame. And then finally, seeking guidance, seeking support, but knowing that what is within you, you can manifest in your external world. But stay optimistic. See the glass as half full versus half empty, and see the universe pouring into your cup so much that it overflows externally in your outer world. So Gemini, I hope this matches with your energy and I hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Do feel free to share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending all of you wonderful Geminis tons of love and light. Till next time.